Armajaro was started 12 years back, and Ghana was the first origin. Armajaro has been in Ghana for the last 11 years, doing cocoa primarily. Over the last couple of years, we have moved to the north of Ghana. We have started a cotton business, and we have increasingly started getting into the maize and the grains business in Ghana.
And the best business in 2012 is Armajaro Trading.
The founders of Armajaro, two gentlemen, Anthony Ward and Richard Garr, had a very close association with Ghana during their previous stint in the commodities world. And they continued that. Ghana gives one of the best investment climates for investment into Africa. The winning of this award is not just a testament of the 450 employees we have in Ghana, all the way from Bole and Damongo in the north to Accra and Tema in the south, all the 3,000 suppliers we employ across Ghana, but the 150,000 hardworking Ghanaian farmers. So on behalf of Guba and Armajaro, I would like to award this to the hardworking Ghanaian farmer and say, Aiku. Thank you. Ghana is the second largest cocoa exporter in the world, and we realized that a lot of Ghanaian farmers do not have final interface with the chocolate makers. So we brought the chocolate makers and the Ghanaian farmer together.
If the farmer's production and his livelihood is not sustainable, then there can be no cocoa industry. So there will be no Armajaro, there will be no chocolate manufacturers, unfortunately there will be no cocoa board. So at the farmer's level, we want to ensure that the farmer is well taken care of.
Meba ejo cocoa anase farming mu no me hu se Armajaro no omo wonema bebre mayen enti na me so ayese me ne Armajaro ebe adwuma.
We believe that we are in countries, whether it's in Africa or South America or in Asia, to be part of the growth of the country. As an agri-commodity trader and supply chain manager, one thing which we have learned is that if you are unable to manage the supply chain between the farmer and the final end customer, you wouldn't be successful in this field.
Our philosophy is put the farmer in the driving seat, support the farmer to make the right decisions about their farm, and help them to take their own destiny in their hands and to be able to improve upon their output and support their families.
Armajaro Trading na wadi yemfemu no, say boy yempa kese pa. Ama yem products no akoso kese. Efe nso ama yehu kwan ebefa so a yebe yen cocoa no. Me atwemu no na yenim se haban bi wo kra odi bu cocoa no kra e ma effect wo cocoa no so. And even crampo na yati cocoa na anase tama yede be ese yede ti cocoa no. Yenim tama ese yede ti cocoa no. Armajaro aboa yen ama yehu tama ese yede ti cocoa no. Ebetumi nya weight ama yen so yen products no anase yen sika yebe yen kotoku mu no so adoso.
Ma asase a me yeso adwuma no na menimu asase no eka dodo nso Armajaro fo ma me hu eka dodo a me yeso adwuma na fe nso wo besusu ma asase no e ma me hu asase dodo a me yeso adwuma.
We educate farmers on good agricultural practices, good environmental practices, and then good social practices. For instance, we educate them on quality enhancement aspects, post-harvest and then harvest aspects, and then we also train them on weeding and then also harvesting of the cocoa and then soil maintenance.
Whenever we gather our beans from our collectors who are the producers, they are sold on the international market. Now, in the year 2006, we thought of this special program where we could actually trace the beans that we buy in Ghana to the level of the producers to actually determine which villages they are coming from and which farmers were producing them. So that is when we partnered with COCOBOT to start a traceability program. This helped us to be able to intervene at the farmers' level to ensure that the produce that come from their farms meet the quality standards that are required by the external market. It also offered us a unique opportunity to be able to intervene in terms of social investment for these farmers, since we knew exactly where the produce were coming from and whatever benefits were coming in terms of the social intervention premiums that come in with these products. We could go back to the farmers and put in some investments in terms of water projects, in terms of school infrastructure, in terms of planting materials, and help them with that. Consumers of cocoa and chocolate products in general, they need assurance that the beans that are used as raw material in those products are coming from sustainable sources. 3 levels of sustainability: social sustainability, as in the issues of health and safety, child labor issues, fair labor practices. They're looking at environmental sustainability, actually protecting the environment, not destroying the natural forest and all that. And they're looking at also the production sustainability, the levels of chemicals that are being used and all that. So we've gone heavily into those programs as well, and we currently have close to 45,000 farmers on such programs who are being trained to produce sustainable cocoa for the external market.
Armajaro boy on titie be anase kwan bebre so efa bia se wo se community bi ewo homoden ewo cocoa adwumani mu a omtumi ba ema se bia suku adan a be si ema community no ebi ti se insuo ehwe na community bi wo ho a ba bia community ni wo no insuo hu eden nti omofa sa kwankwaja we so at the boa community now.
We believe that corporate social responsibility is not a donation or not an aid. As we say, we believe in development through trade. What we did was to have a very unique program in Ghana. Every time the Ghanaian farmer through Armajaro sells a ton of cocoa to the chocolate maker pays a social premium which goes back into a foundation which invests back in the communities on the ground.
Let's go to the next slide. Yes? Oh, like this, eh? What about this one? That one too, like this.
Armajaro has helped the school very well because we, the Presby Junior High, we don't have computers. But our number is more than 400. And because of this program, we are able to do the ICT work very well because in the BEC examination, under the ICT paper, we score everything.
We have ICT as one of the major subjects. But rather unfortunate, we don't have enough computers that the students are supposed to use. But through the intervention of Armajaro and roasters, we were able to bring up this VRC in support of the school and the community farmers as well. So we think the computers that were brought in have done a lot to the school.
In Ghana, over the last 5 years, we have brought in investment from our chocolate maker partners and from other NGOs and not-for-profit organizations into the country of approximately $7 million. And this has been invested primarily in education, in healthcare, in malaria prevention, in water projects, in IT centers, which we have been trying to get both farmers and school children to work on, and improving yield and general farmer training to ensure that the knowledge, the farm knowledge which they have improves.
Fire!